My name is Xzander, and I am in mystery class number 2. In this table, my photo period went up an average of 64 minutes a week. River Falls' average of gaining 21 minutes a week, and its latitude of 45 degrees north makes me significantly higher in latitude. This graph shows me that I am in the northern hemisphere, and I know this because I was gaining a lot of daylight. I predicted that I was at 75 degrees north latitude based on my photo period calculations. I predicted my mystery class location was at Svalbard. On the spring equinox, I calculated the longitude of my location, which is 19 degrees east longitude. My predicted location was a tiny bit off to the west of my location, but too far away north. My mystery class city is located in Europe. Clue number 1 was helpful to figure this out because it was about the northern lights being seen often, and northern Europe is the home of the northern lights. My city is in Norway. Clue number 2 is helpful to confirm this because it said we were one of the happiest countries on Earth, and Norway is the highest country in Northern Europe and one of the happiest countries on Earth. My county is Troms, Norway. Clue 3 helped me figure this out because it said we were above the circle, and that is the Arctic Circle. And it also talked about midnight suns. And Troms is completely above the circle and has midnight suns. My city is Tromsø. This picture shows the Arctic Circle, and Tromsø is above the circle according to Clue 4. This photograph shows the polar landscape of Tromsø, and Clue 4 says that I am polar. Clue 4 said that thousands of international visitors came for chess, and Tromsø is super big on chess and had international chess tournaments. An interesting fact about Tromsø is that people have been living in Tromsø since 300 BC, and I find this interesting because that culture and language from the people who lived there at 300 BC is still around. Another interesting fact about Tromsø is that it is the biggest city in the Nordic countries north of the Arctic Circle, and I find this interesting because it just doesn't seem very big. I enjoyed looking for my mystery class and seeing the beauty of Tromsø. I also like learning how to figure out the longitude and latitude in the photo period. All in all, I thought this was very educational.